our next.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel, and this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Nurkic is out there with Bagley. Then it's the kid. Then it's the magician. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard. Just 3 to shoot. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds for the Wildcats. Covington with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Count it. Covington's got the first points up on the board for the Wildcats.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Gafford kicks to Hayward. To the middle. Here's Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
The kid gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Gafford. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The kid can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's the kid. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Assistant.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots. So when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Conley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both. Last game for the Wildcats, they picked up the win against the Magic. Here's the kid.
Oh! Oh, man!
Finishes in style with a double clutch jam. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here is Conley. He's tightly guarded. Now Hayward. For 3, Covington. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Covington's got 5 points so far.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
Now here's Rozier. Here's the kid. Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. Hayward grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And so here are the Wildcats. It's a three-point game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's back-to-back threes.
Away team.
He just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
You've got Rozier. Bagley is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's the kid, and it's the magician, and it's the small forward.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's Noel. It's blocked. To the inside. Here's the kid. Up and in for the bet. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Number 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Noel passes to Harris. And here is Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hayward. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's the magician. Here's Capella. Rozier the pass to Bagley. Another shot. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Now here's Hayward. Now the pass to Noel. Tipped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. There's the lob to the hoop.
My goodness. Save that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And the Wildcats call time here. So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Wildcats making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts. And Rozier came into the league running the point, has transitioned to the 2-guard. He can play either.
Yeah, Greg, he's old school in that way because he can play both. I mean, we've seen his shooting numbers and scoring averages increase, but if he was asked to, he could go right back to facilitating full-time.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Conley, buried from 15 feet out. Conley's got 9 points.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 11 points for the kid.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's the kid, covered by Conley. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Number 4.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Nurkic against Wagner. Nurkic the pass to the kid. Back to Nurkic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Wildcats ball.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Conley. Misses the baby hook.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Rozier the pass to the kid. Rozier against Beasley. Nurkic in the post to the left side wing. Here's the magician. Offensive rebound. The kid passes to Rozier. Knocks down the 3-ball. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Here's Rozier. Michael Conley making his last shot. The kid passes to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now here's Conley. He's got 15. Over Bagley. Got a hand on it. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the layup is good.
Marvin Bagley.
Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
And he's just an attacking player, a guy who doesn't mind a little contact. Bagley there with a strong finish.
Beasley gets to Conley. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Wildcats.
Still Wildcats ball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Harris from the arc. That one doesn't go. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Your Wildcats
Leading by 17. Time now for the halftime.
46.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torture.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Daniel Gafford. Robert Covington out there with Hayward. Then it's Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Terry Rozier is out there with the kid. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's the Magician in at the 3. Poke loose. Gafford passes to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Shot left block. That shot no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And for the Wildcats, we've got Hayward. Daniel Gafford is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Trey Jones is checked in for the
substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
I see him.
And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. The kid's got 16 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Beasley. Rebound by the kid. The kid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Beasley. Wagner trying to get open. No good from Beasley.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wagner finds Jones. Beasley outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Noel. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. One-on-one here. There's the lob to Bridges. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Pass to Morris. And he drops it in from the low post.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
The away team
delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Get out there with Allen. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. Inside, here's Brown, and he makes that one. Brown's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Wildcats.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's the kid. They get it again to the paint. Mamu Kelishvili passes to the kid. Excellent D that time from Jones. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's the kid. Sinks the triple. The kid's got 11 in the second half.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Here's McBride. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. First team
Look,
foul.
I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's the kid. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Grayson Allen.
Allen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Got a piece of it. Here's the kid. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The kid's got 29.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
And honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. Now it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Here he goes.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Nurkic. And there's the pass to the Magician. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The Magician no good.
Away team.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K